this is your solution for all of those hard jobs in your house. This is the Kuhn Rikon set of 2 Pro Shears. It is item number K91983. We started with 4 colors. We have 1 left. It's the gray. So we also, we only have 500 left sets. 500 sets left. So you're getting a set of 2 of them for $22.99. This is our final quantity of the year. As I mentioned, they're very popular. You're getting 30% off of this. If you break it apart, it's $11.50 per gift. Now, these are the gray. I'm going to welcome in Jessie to talk a little bit more about how these are going to handle all of those big jobs in your house.
That is the truth, right? Because these are the Pro Shears. These are the heavy duty ones, which guess what? In like a second flat, I was able to cut through and get the batteries out.
I mean, when you think of opening gifts during the holidays, trying to open packages that are like that battery package and ripping them apart, I mean, the second people open their Christmas gifts, they want to get to them. I cannot believe how easily you just open that.
Right, and look, you could hear it. It's self-sharpening, right? Kuhn Rikon has thought of it all. The handle, very comfortable. It's got that little lock, so it's gonna add some safety and security. It comes with the sheath as well, because these are sharp. You wanna protect yourself and put these in the drawer wherever you're keeping them with that sheath on. It's got the bottle opener as well. But guess what? Yes, these are good for the hard jobs, like, you know, the stuff like in the craft room and hard wire, metal, I mean, carpet, you name it. But they're also food grade safe. So when you're making the salad or prepping, it is soup season. This is way quicker. Do this over the pot and do, you know, your onions and your celery and whatever else with ease.
Right. I mean, we talked a lot about practical presents, and I think it falls into that category because it is the ease of use on this. No matter what chapter of life you are in, it is going to be so helpful because you aren't having to do much to get this to work. It really is just an easy movement because they have this technology in here. You're also getting that lock for security, so it's going to keep it in place, but then you can open it up and get going. Now, I love that you can remove these as well. You can take them apart so there is no mess. If you are using these in the kitchen, you can clean these, but you can also use one for your kitchen and use one for, you know, whatever household chores you have. Oh, go ahead. I was just gonna say
you're right.
I got flowers sent to me the other week for my birthday from one of my friends who lives in California. And I loved them, and then they were dying, and I was like, you know, I have this vase out, so I went out and bought some new flowers. Oh, you read my mind. And I was struggling so hard with the scissors I had in my kitchen because they couldn't cut through those stems. This solves that problem.
It really does. It's gonna cut through the stems and so much more. I love having these in my kitchen, whether it's the food prep, whether it's even just opening up different packages. So you just take a stem, you give it a little snip. You're supposed to cut these at an angle to kind of help them stay alive longer. And it really cuts through everything with ease. We call these the heavy duty for the tough jobs. Left-handed or right-handed, you see that design. It's got the lock there as well. You're getting the sheath. So the kitchen, the garage, the craft room, opening packages, you know, the little zip ties and wire. I love these, honestly, just because I have a toddler and kids' toys these days, the way that they wrap them up, they are impossible.
I know, that's what Christmas morning, my niece and nephew want to rip open their toys, and I'm like, we need heavy-duty materials to get these open. You need a degree, basically, to open the presents at this point. This is going to solve that because you are going to easily cut through all of those hard packages, all of the wires, all of the ties, the zip ties. Now, these have been super popular. We only have 1 color left. That is the gray. You are getting the set of 2 of them for $22.99. That breaks down to around $11 and change. This is our final order of the year. This is the first day this is being presented at this low price. It's item number K91983. 4 easy payments of $5.75 gets this home. I also love that it has the protective sheath as well.
Yeah, that is a big deal because when you get these home, I mean, even just the way they sound, you can tell these are sharp. Once you start using them, they're self-sharpening. They get sharper the more you use them. So you definitely want to protect yourself with that sheath, but they're great for so many things, right? Like the packet of the gravy, for the ribbon, for the wire, for, you know, even just the cardboard boxes. I feel like I'm like inundated with cardboard boxes. And hey, maybe that's my own fault. Maybe I order too many things, but
Listen,
then also for your food.
I know. We can't help it. We order things from QVC. And
Yes.
I will say, I don't know if I missed you saying this, but I just noticed it. There's a bottle opener on this as well.
There is. There's a bottle opener on it as well. I mean, leave it to Kuhn Rikon to give us all of those features. They've done shears in the past that you have loved, and now here they are, heavy duty, really strong for the tough jobs. But you saw, you know, we trimmed our flowers. You could trim your shrubs. You could do your herbs with it. I mean, you name it. These are the scissors that you want to be using.
Yes, for the cook, for the gardener, or for just everyday use, these are going to be fantastic. And you're getting a set of 2 of them for $22.99. 4 easy payments of $5.75 gets this home. They have been super popular. We had multiple colors. We only have the gray left, but they are a great neutral that you can use. You can gift to anyone. This is going to be a fantastic addition to your home to make life a little easier, which is what Kuhn Rikon does so well. It is item number K91983, a clearance price of $22.99. That's 30% off the regular price. You are getting it for that today. And it really is going to be that game changer when it comes to opening presents or anything in the household. Call 800-500-7590. You do not want to miss out on those.